I think that was a nice touch.
A repeat of the tragedy. It doesn't exactly answer many questions.
There's a lot of fan games that attempt to fill in the blanks, but then again, they're fan games, so we don't exactly know what was going on with Pixel as he was writing the story.
Well, it's like, what was that one Castlevania game where it's like there was some kind of blood civil war that went on before the game, and it's like the stuff before the game is way more interesting than what actually happened in the game itself.
I don't know anything about a blood civil war,
Yeah,
but
I don't remember. I was listening to a podcast earlier today that mentioned it, and I forget specifically which game it was, but there was some kind of war going on that happened just prior to the events of the game that you play in. And those sounded way more interesting than what the game was going through.
since you've played zero Castlevania, I can safely say I have played much more than you have, but not enough that I would know a lot about it.
I think it was like one of the later games. I just don't remember which one.
The only one
podcast.
The only one with a major backstory is Aria of Sorrow.
I don't think it's that one. There's the jump. Aha! Jump key fast enough. Alright. We were really bouncing last week. We had a lot of people jumping in the chat. And now we're back to our usual 0.
Oh. Unfortunately.
It's true. It's fun having a live audience, though, when they're around. No! Why? I was so close with the last one.
You were a few pixels away.
You know, I'm going to ignore the fact that that was a pun.
An unintentional one.
I kind of figured it was because you weren't, like, giving the line. Like, the influx of the word was not mentioning that it was a pun. But either way.
You might want to go fireball.
Ah, boop. Oh wow, I'm all the way back here. Got it. Okay. Well, I know that I don't want to crawl across the ground anymore, at least.
Didn't you save after the fourth dog?
I did save after the fourth dog. Why, is the fourth dog not there?
I thought I only counted...
Oh my god, I must not have. That's gonna be annoying. I swore I saved.
Well, this time, since you know he runs, you can catch him maybe on his first pass by.
It's true. Nope. Alright. no point in fighting them at all, because they're just gonna respawn. Looks like part of them not level 3, so I can't just boost my way up there. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got this dialogue already, so I don't care. Can't get the warehouse key, yada yada yada. Gotcha. I mean, here's my question, right? Balrog just smashes his way into things. Why does he need a key?
Yeah, that is one thing that I'm like, how? Balrog can just huzzah his way in. Oh!
Alright, perfect. Now I don't care.
Oh, that's right. Since I don't usually play with the machine gun, I'm like, oh, now you need to go back. Oh, nope. Wait, no you won't.
Nope, last time I was only on level 2, so I couldn't do it.
You could avoid this spot.
What fun is that? Although I will take your revenge from last time again. The missile fireballs. Or the missile launcher by mistake. Yeah. Oh, poop. Spikes on the ceiling. That's just mean.
Don't worry, there will be a save and health point coming up after
this bottom? No, that's not.
All these birds.
Ooh, there's holes. What does it say? Sand zone has walls that can be passed through easily. Look for markings on the wall. It's not here though. Oh, but it's a dog door.
I don't think there's anything down that point. I think that was just an example.
That's just mean. I wanted there to be cool things. I wanted there to be another doll. Doggo. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I could have... Oh, wow. Wow, I feel dumb. I had my answer in my hands and I forgot about it. Ooh!
Ooh!
Ooh! Alright, recharge. You know what?
So many birds!
No, and I can't get it down there either. That sucks. Puffers? Puffers? Oh. Wish I had my freaking missile launcher. It's locked. I can't! Unless...
Yep. And before you do that, the block's in the ceiling.
I did notice that. Uh-huh. This one dreams of dogs. The days away. Okay, cool.
I believe the original text specified that this is the only female dog.
Oh, interesting. I'm surprised that didn't stay. this should be easier because now there's no enemies. So I murdered them all in cold blood. Or they you know what? No, the ground would have them because I didn't kill the ground enemies.
Yeah, I think you missed out on a few of the ground enemies.
Yeah, because I was using the platforms, and then I just launched myself up with the with the Gatling gun, machine gun, whichever one you want to call it. They're more or less the same thing. How about that? Last doggo. What happened to the other 4 doggos?
Scared off, I guess?
No. Oh, that's lovely. A life. Oh, is that a health potion? Yes.
And I am just dropping this. She says just once. She means only once.
Oh, quite literally, it can't be refilled. It's just gone.
Right.
Can I come back and she replaces it?
Do you want a slight spoiler?
Just tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Both. With what you did now, you cannot. There is a way for you to come back to her and refill it, but I won't tell you how you can do that.
Alright.
But with the path that you are on now, you cannot get multiple.
Okay. Well, I've gotten all those. Where was the warehouse then? Oh, it was the one at the bottom, right, where the other dog was.
Mhm.
Gotta go back down. I want all the missiles in the world. Can I just have infinite missiles, please?
And that's another thing that I recently found out about.
What? About, like, refilling health pot?
Yes, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know about that. So, I'm thinking it's kind of supposed to be a secret on how you can do it. But maybe if you play this on your own after this and be like, so how do you do that? I've played it through 2 times and I can't figure it out. I'll be like, okay, sure, you just do this.
I mean, to be fair, on a second playthrough, I'd probably just end up looking it up and not caring.
Oh.
Like, I do like to go through the games. I guess the word would be like raw or blind on the first go or so.
Because
Unless I
this
hit a
game,
wall or something.
yeah, this game does have pretty many secrets to it. I don't want to say that my favorite weapon does piddly damage, but it's not as heavy as the machine gun, but it travels far. And I think that's why I like it, because it's more of a range thing.
So in Arthur's house, where we saw those plants, they were these flowers, weren't they?
Yes. No! No, Toroko!
Okay. Oh, what the? What? Oh, picking up blocks. Also, flower. Not cool flower.
I did come across a pretty interesting idea of Cave Story. Pacifist, you're only allowed to attack the bosses, none of the enemies they spawn.
I don't know if that's even possible, considering the way it throws things at you. I'll try this one more time, but I think after that, I'm probably gonna end the stream.
I did see it could be done for Bullfrog. Just avoiding all the mini frogs he drops.
Yeah, but when they're covering the floor, how do you do that? You'd have to do it real quick.
Yeah.
Does she heal? Ow. Okay, so I can't damage that block at all. The block is invulnerable, which is really annoying. Alright, I'm doing one last shot. We'll find out. Maybe I'll keep going until I beat it. I don't know.
I'm going to say after you beat this, there is a little bit of an area, and then I think there will be a save point. So.
Ow. Alright, this is I'm gonna lose. Yep, there it is. It does 10 damage, that's why. Alright, well, I think we're done here for the night. I'm gonna end it here, I think.
Okay.
Thanks to those who watched or will eventually watch. And we'll see my future failings in the future.
On YouTube.
It'll be memorialized on YouTube, I get it, alright? Later.
Yep, bye.